What's good, YouTube? It's currently, I don't know what today is. I think today's Wednesday or Thursday. And I finally caught a nice trade I'm happy to bring down to you guys. So my clarity is back. I'm going to pop a screenshot of the analysis here. I'm also going to pop a screenshot of my entry. So without doing any much talking, let me take you straight to the charts, break down exactly what I was saying when I took this trade. But before that, I'm going to delete all the previous analysis on my charts. So let's delete it now. So this was actually one of the simplest trades. Simple trades tend to play out more. So easier the better. So on AUDUSD, even a toddler knows this is an uptrend. If you show this chart to a toddler and ask them what direction is this chart going, the toddler is going to tell you the chart is going up because you can see it keeps going higher. So now that I've gotten our, but anyways, if we want to go into technicalities, our directional bias is bullish because the 4 hour was in a clean uptrend, still is. And what I mean by that is our price was giving us levels of higher highs and higher lows. So this was a higher high, this was a higher low, this was a higher high, this was a higher low, this was a higher high, this was a higher low. And you can see how price has been respecting moving average. So at the time of doing this analysis, price was somewhere here. This was the higher high at the time. So understanding the basics of market structure, you know that a higher low is going to form to give us a higher high. So we have our directional bias in check. The next thing to do is to decide our points of interest. So after I've decided I'm buying this pair, the next thing was my points of interest. There were 2 points of interest that stood out to me. Number one was this level of support, this level of resistance here. You can see price struggle to break above it. That was the first level. And the second one was also here, a basic break and retest. So I expected one of these two to give us the support I'm looking for to take price to the upside. So the moment I noticed this demand zone fail, this support is basically the same thing. The moment I noticed this support zone had failed, I just deleted it from the chart and I focused on the lower one. So when price tapped into this POI, you can see, yes, okay. When price tapped into this POI, price basically also served this EMA and support and resistance joining together is more confidence to take the buys. So the moment price dropped there, the moment price got there, I dropped to the 15 minutes chart to start looking for my entry. So now we have our directional bias, we have our points of interest. Next is entry signal. So let me jump into the 15 minutes and show you how I was able to find the execution for this trade. This entry was not as mechanical as I wanted it to be. There was a little bit of instinct. The moment I saw something, I knew that it's time to start buying this pair. Even though the chain market structure shift was not as clean as it should be. What is this? Oh, that's my hair. Even though the market structure shift was not as clean as it should be, immediately I saw that M15 structure shift. I knew it was time. Bro, internet is lagging. What's going on? Load. So let me quickly stop this video, load data, and continue the trade breakdown. Hold on. Yeah, so guys, I'm back. So I just bought data, my data finished. Sorry for it happens. So the moment price came into my point of interest, I started waiting for market structure shift. So I'm going to pop an execution of how clean. The moment I entered this trade straight, we went into a little bit of drawdown, but it was a very good entry at the end of the day. So market structure shift and EMA break. So as you can see, this is the 4 hour level of support and resistance. I began to notice price was giving us levels of lower lows. Sorry. This was a lower low. This was a lower high. Lower low, lower high. Lower low, lower high. This was barely a lower low. This is basically equal lows, which means price is struggling to go lower. When price is struggling to go lower, it's time to start trending to the upside, basically. So this was a lower high, and this is what? A higher low, because higher than this high, then price gives us a higher high. The moment I noticed this higher high, if let's zoom into the chart to actually see exactly what I was saying. The moment I noticed that higher high, and I noticed price closed above this moving average. My next step was to set a buy limit at this level of support. You can see of this level here, this is level of support and resistance. So I set the buy limit here. That's when I put my buy limit. I put my stop loss below here, and I targeted 1 to 3. So initially, the price went into break drawdown, but the moment it started to move, it really moved. I targeted a 3 arrow. No, it was not 4 arrow. I think my stop loss was bigger than this. It was like a 3.4. So this was basically the trade. I'm going to pop a screenshot one more time. So yeah, that's all. I didn't take a picture of this breakdown, so let me quickly take a picture. Excuse me, my mom's calling me. Let me take a picture. So that's all there is to this trade. Very clean, very simple. Let's take a picture for the thumbnail. Try to turn it. Yes. Oh, my network is so whack today, man. So that's all for the video. Let me stop it. It's been blessed. It's getting dark. We're losing sunlight. So yeah, nice trade. I'm back to break even, by the way. Pop a screenshot of my account balance right here. So let's see if we're able to actually pass these accounts with this trade and trades and break it down. So that's all for the video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Stay blessed.